your server. Have you ever seen the fake documentary about them giving spiders drugs?
Interesting.
It's
I
a
forgot.
documentary.
I forgot
And
to have Triceratops Trop running. Shit. No. I need archipelago. Real quick. I need an emergency archipelago.
Archipelago?
Archipelago.
That's a chain of islands.
You mean acapella?
Acapella. Okay, never mind.
Archipelago's islands, then.
I got work. Never mind. Okay, I gotta turn up the actual player. Literally spiders. I will watch that later.
It's fucking great if you don't mind looking at spiders.
As long as they're not in my house, I'm fine. If a bug's in my house, it dies, it goes down the toilet.
How rude. The spider isn't a bug, it's trying to help you.
No. Okay. To be exact, if it's in the 2 rooms that I the 2.5 rooms I frequent, which is my room and the bathroom. Because showers are good. Oh. So, hello guys! Hey, are you guys looking at the title? Can you please tell me the title updated? Tell me the full title.
Castlevania Sotn best ending because I got Aile and X dive.
Yeah. It says Symphony of the Night abbreviated, right?
So, yep.
Sotn. Tutan Tunic! Shut up.
There's a bit of an echo, by the way.
Oh.
It's on Spy's microphone if I heard it a minute ago.
Well,
it's on mine too.
that's because I don't have my headphones on, so give me a minute. Is that better?
Well, let me see. Yes, it is better. That's the delay on your stream, by the way.
Yeah. All will bow to their new king. All will bow to... Oh wait, no, that is political speech. Shit! Oh, wait, no. Fuck. I can't even... I forgot. I want this stream to be no political shit at all. But I'm also the guy who also wants to be declared king of all. Not just Earth. All of existence, but that's technically political. Fuck!
No, it's only political if you make intentions to actually join politics. If you say, I just want to be the emperor of the world, it's not really political.
I have no intention of joining politics at all.
Well, then you're fine. It's not political.
I do intend on just taking military. And just... Actually, no military. Whatever. Fine. So, how's everyone today? I gotta restart,
Tired. Very tired, as one can guess.
Yes, same.
This kid destroyed himself last night, and it was kind of hilarious.
Yes.
I've had the weirdest sleep schedule. Like I slept super early Monday, and then I woke up very early, and then I slept again, and then I woke up at a normal time, and I
8
was
o'clock isn't
so
super early.
like great.
I woke up at 6 a.m. this morning. I'm like, go back to sleep. No. Well, time to take my meds. Not necessarily take my meds because I couldn't until 8 because don't have access. But I decided to be.
My sleep schedule's still out of whack.
I'll agree with that. So I woke up, went to my phone. I'm like, oh, the new ale things. Yeah, the new ale free 10. Okay, the thing is that it's a free 10 thing, so it's kind of like a free giveaway, but it's not. But it's still awesome. So I'm like, you know what? I'll do the free 10 poll right when I wake up because it's based off of Asian time. I like to say the actual country, but I don't want to get banned from a certain country.
You shouldn't say that particular country or the names of or
But anyway, I pulled ale. The first thing I'm like, oh fuck, you know what? Fuck it. This just made my day. If the rest of the day fucks me over, I am fine. And so.
and then you got another one.
And then I got another one. I'm like, oh shit.
And the second one was converted to crystals. It looked like that. Is that what that picture was?
It's converted to memory storage where you can buy character memories.
So getting the second one's kind of helpful to other characters than the one you pulled.
And the one I pulled, like, cause guess what?
Oh, memories are general purpose. Okay.
Yeah.
You can tell how well a game is loved by its developers and how much they like being player friendly by what a duplicate means when you pull it. In FFBE, pulling a duplicate at the start was kind of like, unless it was certain chainers like Orlando, yes, TG Sid, where you went, yes, I can bring my own TG Sid. Then they went, oh, well, now you need 2 of a character in order to actually be able to use them. And you need 4 to get their special item from them. And now you need 10.
Yeah. Well.
At a percent rate.
Mega Man X, Mega Man X Dive is a lot better with it because
Right.
First off, you can technically play the game as much as you want with the not the main story missions or the thing, but PvP and co-op missions, which you can do co-op missions by yourself. I need to get BizHawk running. Yes, I'm using an emulator. I have 3 copies of this game. I don't want to hook up my Xbox right now.
It's on Xbox? Okay.
Yep.
Xbox 360.
And it's technically the fastest version, because it doesn't have the cutscenes nor the load times. Open recent. Everyone will bow down to me, the brand. Okay. Game Boy. BizHawk, yes. And my. So I kind of. Oh. I misjudged.
Jesus.
I misjudged how big that was.
Deal.
What is this screen?
You have a bunch of adjustments to make on the sides of that.
I just look over and fucking half your screen is covered in ale. It's just fucking hilarious.
Just wait until I play uh ZX. It's just gonna.
It's going to be a picture of Ale with the screen covering her midsection, and it be like tiny little screen, so you can it's just Ale. Like Doki Doki Literature Club, just it's only Ale.
I've never played Doki Doki Literature Club. I don't plan on to. It's a bit
You
dark.
don't need to.
I know.
You don't need to. It's a horror game in all definitions of it. It just doesn't present itself as one.
Okay, let's look at the. Oh, that still needs to be readjusted. Actually, better idea. Order, move down. And you go in. I need to get someone to commission me a thing. So how's that? Oh god. No. Oh fuck. I based this on. You know what? I don't need the picture of Hale.
You could make it smaller. You could also make it your intermission screen, where it's just Ale.
Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me.
You made one for the Tunnel Rhino joke.
I was going insane from Tunnel Rhino. Actually. I'll do that next time. I'll keep this over here in the middle of nowhere.
She sees you.
When you're sleeping.
She knows when you're awake.
She knows if you've been bad or good. So
no, she doesn't. She's a video game character.
No, she is God.
They can't afford that level.
Okay. I already started one just to test BizHawk. I'm not used to BizHawk's memory card system. Luckily, it works. Actually. It's either the incredibly predictable or the incredibly predictable. Guess what? I picked the incredibly predictable.
Yeah. If you were any more predictable.
Until next time, very well. Bye bye.
I must go. My planet needs me.
I must go. Castlevania.
I heard you like to play Castlevania.
God damn it! You're supposed to remind me of that.
I just reminded myself.
God damn. That'll be next stream. If there's a next stream. Okay, I shouldn't try to play this on a...
Final stage, Bloodlines.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. And let me get into Tough.
Die, monster!
You're not belong in this world. It was not by my hand that I was the hand given flesh.
I was
It was
called
brought here by humans who wish to pay me tribute. Tribute? You steal man's souls and make them your slaves.
Perhaps
That's
the
the
same
same
could be said of all
for all
Say
religions.
the line. Say
Your
the
words
Your
are
words
as
are
empty as your
empty
soul.
soul.
Mankind ill needs a savior
just
such as
as
you.
you. What is a man?
A miserable little pile of
secrets.
But
Enough talk. Have at you. Whose line is it?
Oh, it was the last line where he says, "What is a man but a pile of secrets?" That's the line.
Oh. I got hit.
Boink.
I gotta restart. I got hit twice. I got a super restart. No. Because...
There's a speed run.
No, I'm definitely not speedrunning this.
There's some hilariously dumb secrets in this game.
Oh, fuck. Right as Hydra Storm ended! Okay, I actually have to restart this.
You do know that this actually does matter on the actual game, right?
Why do you think I'm restarting this?
Well, it's impossible if it's your first run to get max sets.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying, I just don't want to get stuck with shitty Alucard. I don't want to get stuck with the freaking zero IV Alucard. Like,
We're gonna have to reset for a shiny one. You know that, right?
god damn it. No, shiny one doesn't appear until Aria of Sorrow. Yeah, I was about to say Aria of Dawn, but no, it's Dawn. Sorry, this is the second game. Sorry, that's a. All right, let's try this again. Cutscene. Add,
You're, oh my gosh.
Alright. Like I said, I'm kind of predictable.
Die, monster!
I'm
You
not
don't
gonna do it
belong in
again.
this world.
By the way, the actual you know the actual thing is to you can't get the best stat, i.e. Alucard. You know there is a way that you can actually skip losing all your stuff though. Speedrun does it.
You steal men's souls and make
I
them
know,
your
and
slaves.
and there's two ways to do it,
Perhaps the same could be
depending
said
on
of
which
all
version you're
religions.
doing, either the
Yeah.
Your
the
words are as
retranslation
empty
or
as your
the
soul.
or
Mankind
the
ill
original
needs a
version. The
savior
original
such as
version, you have to have the luck cheat. The retranslation, all you have to do is press
A
triangle.
miserable little
Or
pile
what?
of secrets.
Really, they made it that easy on accident?
No, on purpose.
On purpose, okay. That's Odd.
Oh shit, I just owned at the wrong point. Funny thing about this Castlevania's Dracula, since it's technically, oh fucking hell, Hellfire. I have to actually. This is actually, since this is my first Castlevania, this is the first Dracula that I beat, but also, since, ow. Okay, real quick thing before I forget. Whatever, I don't want to.
This cannot be!
I'm dealing with,
Don't
slight-
talk and game at the same time. It's why you're losing your perfect stat IV Al card.
But
but
also, why
it
are
was Richter
why are his
Beaumont,
links
the
so
legendary
detailed? Also,
vampire hunter.
That's actually based off of the traditional paintings of a goat-faced demon, Satan, something like that. I think that's always what the bat Dracula looks like to me.
It's basically, well, little known fact, Dracula's final form in Castlevania 1, is actually the castle's power, is apparently not Dracula, but the power of the full power of Castlevania taking over. Dracula. Basically, you're fighting the physical manifestation of the castle, which is Castlevania lore is stupid,
It's not supposed to be smart.
but you know in the Netflix series how when they did the Dracula fight, they should have put Dance of Illusions as the Dracula fight theme. Like, you could have gotten two of the best songs from the Castlevania series in like one season. Also, if you're under 18, please don't watch Castlevania, the series, until you're 18. I can't. You know the reason why. If you guys probably don't.
It's hard to hear you right now. You're going all robo on us. At least me.
that might just be you because he's been fine for me.
Yeah, I should have figured. Oh, don't hurt the poor wolves.
I'm going
Zombies
for...
are good. Kill zombies. Oh, poor wolf. Oh, we're delayed, so it's not gonna make sense to people on the stream.
Fuck off. So, who here has, watched, the
Wall chicken.
It's more than just walled chicken. There's actually a secret in there once you have the bad dog.
Yep.
And it is a weapon that, an item that will make a boss fight so ridiculously easy that the speedrun goes out of its way to come back here to get it. That says a lot.
Isn't it like the Berserk helmet or some shit?
The barrel helmet, which absorbs lightning damage.
Oh, I know what boss they're talking about.
Yup. Anyone who's played this game before will know exactly which boss that more or less destroys.
There are two items that just. Oh no! I'm a vampire. Dan's here. Oh god! I'm trying to get to level 5.
You probably shouldn't be fighting the mermen in their natural environment. The fucking water.
Where else am I gonna fucking fight them in? The freaking desert?
Well, I've been through the desert on a horse.
Horse with no name. We got good, we good, right? In the desert.
I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to get out of the rain.
In the desert, you can't remember your name. Because there ain't nobody to give you no name.
Nobody to give you no pain.
Pain. Is
I
it
think
pain?
that's it.
Alright, we're level 5. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Lyrics. On the first part of the journey, I was looking at all the life. There were plants and birds. Oh no, that's right. On the first part of the journey, I was looking at all the life. There were plants and birds and rocks and things. There was sand and hills and rings. The first thing I met was a fly with a bug.
Shh.
Oh,
Cutscene.
cutscene?
Yeah.
It's almost like you don't want to hear me sing.
Alucard, what is your business here?
I've come to put an end to this.
Still befriending mortals. I'll not ask you to return to our side, but I demand you cease your attack.
I will not.
You shall regret those words. We will meet again.
And then he yanks all my shit. You can,
Gonna eat this stuff all around the place.
you can continue your talk now.
Okay, so the lyric in particular is, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can remember your name, because there ain't no one for to give you no pain.
I thought it was can't.
No, it's apparently you can remember your name, because there ain't no one for to give you no pain.
There you go.
Gully, do you have a different delay than Spy does?
Probably.
How shit is your internet?
It's not that bad. Delay is Twitch to me, so it's connection. Or not connection, is distance. I always have slightly delayed internet compared to you guys.
I mean, I also have a delay. Like,
Yeah,
Shaz can probably just hear how how my delay is with when he hears me humming.
Your delay is barely. I have the cue of Zoe. So, if we head back,
Backstage.
I got bastard. Bastard.
I was about to say, that's definitely not how that reads.
It's Bachelor.
Oh, I got a Bachelor this early? Ah.
It's not a chrysanthemum.
No, but it'll do. Da-ba-da-ba. I wish I could sing like I want to, but I suck. 'Cause I am the one that you.
I also tried to do the whole 3D thing with the saving coffin.
At least it's not as bad as X2 and 3 are.
I think it's PS1 can technically do 3D. Like the oh my gosh, Shadow. The Final Fantasy games did it.
I know.
Like,
it can, but
you have Popeye Cloud, basically.
But I mean, at least it's not as in your face with it as it is with.
I mean, it's hard to be in your face with something that's constantly being there. In the case of them using their 3D models. I think my only issue with it here is it just takes time. Like, I'm not sure if it actually needs all the time to save.
PS1 loading disc says yes, probably. I mean, I guess it's the memory card, but
like loading and saving on a memory card is god awful.
Like maybe
it
might just be a way of masking the loading time, in which case that's pretty cool. Or the saving time, I guess.
Actually, a lot of what Castlevania does is Symphony Night does masking loading times, because this is supposed to be
rooms like this are loading as well.
Yeah.
Deload the old area, load the new one.
I've talked about door transitions, definitely. Door transitions are entirely designed for loading purposes.
I think that's just a thing in games in general. Like, a lot of games try to do that.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason why, gonna cook that hide cure ass. Yes, I know that's not what it's called, but... So, actually, Castlevania facts. You're gonna get a bunch of these red skeletons in the Chronicles version of
Chronicles.
Castlevania Chronicles.
Yeah.
They're actually made from the blood drips from a Medusa statue. I thought that was neat.
Yeah, in this game, they just come back together. They don't really give a lot of lore to some of them. I think there's a bestiary, but you have to go looking for it.
You get it from the library, yeah. Oh, fuck.
Backdash, backdash. Backdash, backdash. Oh. Oof, again. These guys are like... It's like red dry bones.
Well, I clicked on the right channel for a change.
Hey, Zeppo!
Zeppo,
You here for the Castlevania?
What?
We're currently streaming Castlevania on for Shadow.
Oh.
Wait, were you
bad.
trying to join this channel each time?
No,
No,
he's trying to join the other channel the other time.
No,
Or rather,
I wasn't. I wasn't trying to join any channel, like at the earlier, but and now I'm thinking, screw it. I'm kind of screwed. I'm bored. Might as well just shoot the shit.
Well, yeah. One rule tonight: no politics.
No politics.
Fair enough.
This is a politics-free zone because of people with anxiety. And when I say people with anxiety, I mean me.
And I find it funny that you were just trying to just. Yeah, I imagine you were trying to click the other channel and just kept joining the VC. Because I think like one of the other channels just kept like appearing or disappearing or something.
Yeah,
Probably
I
had
was.
that
I was.
category in the mouse.
I kept clicking the wrong. I kept clicking
Oh.
a voice chat channel by accident. So, but yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of funny that you did that twice. Because
Okay.
like you pop up in there twice, and I was like, why?
Yeah.
Is moonwalking really faster in this game?
I think so.
Yeah.
Slightly.
Because there's like a little speed boost that happens when you start it.
Oh damn! I wonder if Red's run Symphony of the Night.
Yeah, just has run it. I don't know. Has played it maybe.
Cool fact. The knife isn't useless in this game.
I mean, very few Castlevania games have useless weapons. The knife being the only exception in 99% of them. If you're talking about the sub-weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think in this one...
Things.
Yes, sub-weapons in this game don't range from nearly as much as they do in other games. I think the only one that's bad was the cross, and even it has uses.
Well, the cross in this game is because you can't even use it until you get 100 hearts. And it's... Oh, I did it with Gaben first? I killed Gaben first?
Yeah, by the way, this is supposed to be like a recurring boss. You can actually fight them 3 times. There's a third optional time you can fight them, according to...
They're a common enemy after this.
No, I mean the actual boss fight version. There's a secret version of them that you can fight, and damage is held between all 3 runs.
So the thing is, like this all reminds me of Time Spinner, which I consider just like a slightly different version of this sort of game. Because that also had a sub-weapon, which is basically your right-hand weapon. Like every time you attack, if you mash the attack button, it would alternate left, right. So if you had different things on them, you'd end up doing 2 different attacks within one
This has
cycle.
two different buttons. What game did you say?
Time Spinner. Time Spinner, you basically had these like orbs that you use as your weapons instead of like physical weapons.
Yeah, Time Spinner is a very good search action game, or Castlevania, or Metroidvania, depending on what you prefer.
Yeah, it's honestly really sort of close to this specific style. It just doesn't have a lot of stuff. Like it has the RPG elements. It has this sort of visual style, the music style, the time period.
I wear my
I think one of the biggest differences is the length of the game, because it's actually like I'm pretty sure like half the length of these games.
And guess what? We got another balustrade, but we didn't need it because we already got one.
Yeah, Basilard.
I am not very good with the English language.
Well, just, easy way to put it, man. You know how to say lard, right?
Basilard.
Yep. Just say it a little bit faster and it'll be
Basilard.
perfect. There you go.
A lord ass bass. A lord ass bass. This bass I can feed my entire family for years. Look at that big bass.
Lewd.
Aren't bass supposed to be like relatively small fish?
He's thinking of catfish. When you have that sort of accent, you're probably fishing cat.
Catfish are small?
No, fuck no.
I was about to say.
I was thinking of fish that would be big enough to actually feed, that would actually be able to last
Oh,
Like a year.
that's definitely catfish. I'm just talking about a large bass.
The largemouth bass is 40 centimeters, 15.7 freedom units, inches for the rest of us dumb Americans, with the longest recorded specimen being 97
Oh my
centimeters,
god.
38.2.
Oh, that would be big. But still, that ain't got nothing on like tunas.
I hate.
Tunas start from really big and they go really big.
I think that's the reason I like China's
Yeah,
way than
One is how big the Atlantic bluefin tuna is.
China's better. You have a range system. Like your attacks are projectiles, not a sword.
Want to guess how big an Atlantic bluefin tuna can get?
Hundreds of thousands of pounds. Watch out, the next coming to the back of your head.
I was about to say,
Yeah,
I'm on an 8-second delay, it's a joke.
1,508
smack
pounds.
around here with these axes.
The
Turkey is a sub.
largest recorded tuna apparently is.
That's how you throw the turkey and then you eat it.
That's weird.
Yeah, this game has some quirks.
Yeah, it has that early installment weirdness.
Spy was the hardest Cuphead boss for you, that like dragon thing.
Yeah.
It's
Of
not-
that world, yeah.
It's not the poker guy.
Guys,
Of that world. Oh shoot, I meant.
guys, I've won the game. I have the best sub weapon.
Oh, the holy water.
Holy water. Best in every Castlevania it's in.
No, not in 4 and Rondo.
Well, that's
Realize they
the
use the
public.
wrong word there.
They
I meant
either
the world.
balanced it.
Dragon is the second hardest in that world, and also, or not. Oh my gosh. Words! The dragon was the hardest in that world, and it was the hardest overall. Hardest overall might have been the robot.
Beep boop. So, a little bit of Castlevania stuff. I've only played a couple of the Castlevania games. Mostly the everything created by Iga that I could ever get my hands on, which are they're expensive nowadays.
Oh,
I've never played any Castlevania.
Castlevanias are interesting because they range so much in difficulty. The early installments are brutal.
The classic Manias, like, are very much, they will fuck you.
They're basically arcade quarter munchers without being in an arcade. Once Iga took over, he started creating this. This is actually the first Igavania game. Iga's design philosophy is very specific. You have RPG style stats
And you have
overlaid.
with Super Metroid maps.
Yes, Super Metroid style maps, and it's all overlaid on top of the traditional Castlevania style, but not the Castlevania characters as they were. As you probably noticed, we're not playing a Belmont right now, we're playing Alucard. So,
Not only that, but they're not married to your jump curve in these games.
you're not ready to what?
Your jump arc.
Jump arc?
You're
Yeah,
not
so
married to your jump arc.
If you are, say,
Jump arc,
moving
yeah.
in a direction and you jump in that direction, if you hold back, that's not going to do anything. You're consistently jumping in that arc.
Yeah.
In this game, if you press a direction in midair while you're jumping, you will actually shift your direction to move where you input. Which is a major change from Classicvania, because that's like a trademark thing about Classicvania.
The only classic Manias that don't do that, I think, are
Rondo, I would have to guess.
Four and Rondo. I think. I think Rondo still does that, so I don't know.
It might.
So, you
But yeah,
wanna-
this is essentially classic Castlevania styling of the world and everything with castles and gothic architecture and all that, with a Metroidvania-esque map, which means open backtracking, different dead ends, different bosses in those dead ends, so on and so on. Different collectible power-ups that help you traverse to other areas. In addition, there's the RPG elements like experience levels. You get stats when you level up. You also have equipment that you can equip, like for your defense or your offense.
Yeah, I was actually trying to
And then
point
there's
out
magic power.
I was actually trying to. Oh, by the way, you have to. You know the codes for the magic powers. No, okay. There's special spells you can use.
I don't use it.
Combos.
There's
a couple of them that are massively helpful. Bloodsteel in particular it's so good. Turn some boss fights into a joke.
Soulsteel, you mean?
Soulsteel, Bloodsteel, it's all the same thing. I'm thinking the Castlevania knockoff in big air quotes, Bloodstain. Since Bloodless is going to be a character now.
Yes. Oh, by the way, I already decided the next game, and this is most likely not changing. For the next project, whenever I get done with this project. My projects have been going a lot faster because,
more days.
More days, plus, I was not I'm gonna be frank, I was not expecting to be done with, Trespasser and 4 streams.
Yeah, you did a really good job on that one.
Trespasser?
Trespasser.
I thought you job with the bad game.
Yeah. Brain, not work.
Dishonored I did really good with.
Yeah.
Dishonored I also did. I freaking like. Oh, leather shield, a useless weapon.
No, oh God, that is so not true. It is one of the most powerful weapons in this game. Shields are useless on their own, but you can get an item called the Shield Rod, and it is the most broken POS in this game that is not called the Chrysanthemum. However the hell you pronounce it. The Chrysobrand. The Shield Rod can be obtained relatively early in the game and allows you to, let's just say, it allows you to completely break the game using shields. And with specific shields, will literally break the game. There is a shield you can use that gives you, like, invulnerability for a couple seconds when you use it with the Shield Rod. Like, it is crazy.
I'm gonna need the code for Soulsteel, by the way. When I get to a certain boss, and you know which boss.
No, I don't, because there's so fucking many.
Legion.
Yeah, that counts. That scans.
Oh god.
Trap between an axe and another axe.
Like the Ballista Axe Murder House.
Yeah, what I was talking about before with Castlevania is, you'll notice that in most of the Igavania games, you do not actually play as a Belmont. You play as someone affiliated with the Belmonts in some games, but the Belmonts actually take, in all the Iga games, a complete back.
No. You play Juliet.
He's
Julius, Turtle of the Moon?
What?
Julius? No.
Turtle of the Moon?
No, in this game you can play Julius, I think.
No, that's Richter. I'm talking about in Harmony of Dissonance you play Juice.
That is the special mode, though.
No, that's the main game. Look up not Harmony of Dissonance. Harmony of Dissonance.
Dissonance is a GBA game, or GBA game. Harmony of Despair is the multiplayer game.
The GBA game.
I don't believe that's actually made by Iga, though.
It is.
Oh yeah, he's in there, Koji Igarashi. It's one of the only games he actually had the Belmont as the main character. Because there are the other Game Boy Advance when Circle the Moon, he hated it, and he did not produce it.
Well, that wasn't even a Belmont.
Yeah, it was affiliated with the Belmonts, though. I think
No, he's not.
I don't remember. It's been so long.
That game basically didn't even it didn't even have the vampire killer. It was the.
It's hard to tell when they had a win in Castlevania.
And technically, there are a lot of the playable characters that aren't related to Alucard are related to Belmont or in the case of Harmony of not Harmony of Order of Ecclesia. Order of Ecclesia is just like that one game that
Order of Ecclesia is the prototype of what would become Bloodstained.
Yeah.
She has the exact same backstory as what's her face from like down to a T. Like they have the exact same backstory. Child warrior forced to accept the
Does it control better?
Order of Ecclesia, yes. I know why you say that.
Oh, we get to see Maria.
Wait a moment.
I mean,
Yeah.
it also doesn't hurt to play
the
around.
most infinitesimal dash dancing.
Here?
The what?
And the most
destroy this
infinitesimal
castle.
dash ducking.
Then we have the
Or
same
duck
purpose.
dancing, I
I'll
guess.
trust you for now. I'm Maria. Who are you?
Alucard.
Not the talkative
But if you,
type I
like
can
I was
see.
saying though,
Well,
a lot of
perhaps we'll meet again.
Iga really likes
If
the
you
idea
live
of
that
giving
long.
other characters in the
Farewell.
Castlevania story time to shine. Which is why Lords of Shadow feels like such a cop-out that they brought back the Belmonts and then did what they did to the Belmonts.
You mean the main character is Dracula?
Yes. And then they make him the main character still in the second game.
And then he kills. Doesn't he like kill all the Belmonts?
No, he kind of kills his son, but doesn't actually, and his son becomes Alucard. It's dumb. It's New Konami is.
Well. If I worked at Konami and if they allowed
This
me,
haunted table is giving you a
The
I'm
haunted
trying
table.
to talk. I'm trying to talk and play, so it's like this is one of the games I can actually afford to do that and still not completely die. But it's still a freaking pain in my fucking rear.
Imagine if Alucard was in Smash.
He is. He's an assist trophy.
No, Alucard is an actual character.
Alright, he's a skin, isn't he? For,
No,
No.
he's an assist trophy. It was supposed to be a joke because people tend to forget assist trophies exist.
I actually remember that one specifically for that exact reason.
I mean, yeah,
It's the same thing with Zero. Zero is supposed to be a playable character, I think, but they just didn't do
Zero
it.
was supposed to be the original X.
I know.
You could have given him an ale skin, you know.
Zeppo, are you still in here?
Oh yeah.
Alright. What systems do you got, Zeppo?
Just PC, Switch, and 3DS.
Oh.
Yeah, not much.
Well, you can get Bloodstained in the Castlevania collection.
Yeah.
But that's just, that's Classicvanias and Simon's Quest, which I'm actually starting to like.
Can I also get, like, what is it? Order of Ecclesia on backwards compatibility? If I can find it?
3DS. Order of Ecclesia, you can get the 3. You can get the 3DS ones, yeah. But, good luck.
The 3DS games.
Yeah.
Man, is that weird to say now that the actual system in 3DS exists.
By the way, do you guys know the trend of games that use the system?
You got hit for zero damage.
You guys know the games on the DS or 3DS that used the name of the system as the acronym for the subtitle? Kingdom Hearts, Dream Drop Distance, Castlevania, Dawn of Souls.
Yeah.
Dawn of Sorrow.
Dawn of Sorrow.
Dawn of Sorrow. I say it too fast and my brain no thinky. I always find that, like, those little nods. I could have sworn there was a...
Kirby Triple Deluxe.
Yep.
Yeah.
Day!
And then there was fucking Advance Wars Dual Strike.
Yep.
Was that the one that went really dark?
That was Days of Ruin.
Which is the only one in the series I still have because I suck at it.
I have all 4 Advance Wars games.
Dawn of Sorrow, probably one of the better in the series. I really liked watching John's playthrough of it to the point where I want to get the
You mean
game.
Ario
It's
Sorrow?
like $50. No, I think he did Dawn of Sorrow.
No, he did Aria.
You never keep these fucking
I
games
have
together.
Dawn.
Aria and
to play it.
Aria and Dawn are basically the same game.
They're sequels, yeah. Or like...
Yeah, they're literally.
Aria basically leads into Dawn.
Yeah. Portrait of Ruin was my first look into the Castlevania games, and I kind of fell in love with it because I watched this is a small time YouTuber, I think, but Pink Kitty Rose, who is one of Rome Mithral's friends.
Anyways, I got a Zoom meeting for a class assignment, so see you guys.
Later, Zeppo. Good to have you visit.
It's good to have people come and watch my shit.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's Toggies.
Yeah, he does look like he's gonna knock you into that section.
No, he's just gonna straight up freaking murk me.
By the way, I don't mean this as a joke. There is a literal stand in this game.
I know.
He literally killed you.
That's gonna happen.
Wow, these games are worth a lot less than I thought they were. Oh god, I just saw Harmony of Dissonance's price. $62.
Yikes.
Aria of Sorrow has seen a price hike loose up to $75.
I got a softer set.
Circle of the Moon, because it's considered bad, is only $20 though.
Circle of the Moon
I
isn't
don't
bad.
know. Bad. Part of the issue is just it doesn't have a back. It doesn't really go well with the GBA's lighting system. it's very hard to
You
see
have
it.
you have to have a version 2. You have to have a version 101. Um,
Well, no, I mean because it's considered bad by Igarashi himself. He hated the game.
he didn't hate the game per se. He just.
I already hated it.
It's not
Mind
that
you.
he just.
Apocryphal,
He has that thing where if he doesn't direct a thing and it wasn't made before, he doesn't like counting it as canon.
wow,
He
Dawn of Sorrow is not $30 anymore. Holy shit. Yeah, I understand that. But it was the first Castlevania game I ever played, so I have fond memories of it, but I could definitely see why people would hate the card system. Because it's triple RNG. It's RNG to get the cards you want. It's RNG that the cards would be useful in the first place. And it's RNG to be able to cast half of them never at all. Because the hearts of the game are terrible.
technically, you can use the effects without having the cards.
Yeah, but that's a glitch.
I know.
And it's a glitch I abused as a kid because one of the cards, and the best card I might add in the game, can be obtained at the beginning of the game and has a sub 1% drop rate, if I remember correctly.
I never beat Circle, but I have a history Circle. Hey, motherfucker, die! Oh.
Monster, you don't belong in this world.
Quit. Potion. Fuck this guy.
Yeah, he's a master this early in the game.
But I'm punching him.
Slash death.
I just found about the game. There's apparently alternate modes for Circle of the Moon.
Yep. There's magic mode, which you get all the cards at start, I think.
Yep. High magic ability, but reduced strength, defense, and health. There's fighter mode where you can't get cards, but physical power is drastically increased. Shooter mode, where it reduces your strength, defense, health, but gives you a massive number of hearts, and having the amount of hearts each sub-weapon uses, and a unique sub-weapon. And then there's thief mode, where you have reduced everything but luck. Oh god. I was just looking through to find about the DSS codes.
So,
Revenge. Teabags. Okay. I lightly remember Pluto.
I remember when Pluto was still a planet.
By the way, your mouse push is on screen.
Now we have the other weapon that we need. The Jewel Knuckle.
God, why would you put these freaking things drop rates. Just looking at each of the cards, Uranus. 0.6% drop rate. And you have to defeat a boss before you can farm it, because it's in the boss rooms. And then Pluto with a 0.4% drop rate, and the same thing. You have to kill the Kerberos boss and then go back into the room.
The Severus, you mean?
Kerberos is how you pronounce it. People call it Cerberus because it's easier to pronounce. But I prefer to call it Kerberos. Funny story, did you know that Caesar is actually Kaiser? He literally, people say it's Caesar because it looks like it's Caesar, but it's literally he named himself Kaiser, he named himself king.
I mean, in all fairness, Kaiser salad sounds disgusting.
King salad.
King salad sounds fine. Kaiser salad sounds nasty. Sounds like it's gonna have all these eggplants and all.
How the heck do I interact with this?
I think you get close to it and it's supposed to have a button.
Which button?
Interact.
Which one is?
Apparently that's not working.
Well, there isn't an interact button listed here.
Look, how do I look through the periscope? I don't know how I did that.
What happened? Did you actually get to use it?
Yeah.
Oh, you just pushed up against the left side. That's what happened.
I press up and left. Ah, the boatman. Once you see the boatman, he will appear later. What time is it?
For me, it's 11:13.
So we have about another hour left. Why do I open? Here's the thing I like about oh god, no. About Circle of the Moon. You can actually use the cross again. And it's basically just a symphony of the. It's like trying to be like a light version of Symphony of the Night. Also, I have a history of Circle of the Moon. I did not buy it until like a year or so ago, or two ago, whenever my local shop was still open. But the funny thing is, when I did buy it, it was like, but my history with it when I was a kid, I saw the Nintendo Power page for it when the Game Boy Advance was revealed. Uh, so um, when that was revealed, when they were doing an article on the Castlevania Circle of the Moon game, and I thought that game just freaked me the fuck out. Because I was like 10, I don't know. I was a wimp.
Yeah, I played it when I was younger, but I had played stuff similar to that.
I thought it looked scary.
Oh, you were also probably younger than when I had it. When I got it, that game, I was like 12. Oh yeah, another you!
Give me the dual knuckle, and the ballot was stared.
The bastard. Just call it the bastard. He can't pick up chicken, can he? Sorry, this fight looks annoying as hell.
It's not as usually annoying when I'm just. I punched myself in the dick.
I love how it's you, but not you, but it has like 50 times your health.
Yeah.
And welcome to the slowdown.
And now we get the Gladius, which is, I think, gonna play on Gradius.
Other way around. The Gradius was named after the Gladius. Because Japan, they don't have this RNL of the same sound. Gladius is a short sword that was used by the Roman legions.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a Latin word for sword. It was used by Roman foot soldiers. The Greek equivalent were called zippos. And they just look like single hand swords. Early ancient Roman swords were similar to those of the Greeks, called ziphos. From the 3rd century BC, however, the Romans adopted a sword similar to the one used by the Celtiberians and others late to the Second Punic War, known in Latin as the gladius hispaniensis, or Hispanic sword. Fully equipped Roman legionary after the reforms of Gaius Marius were armed with a shield, or scutum, 1 or 2 javelins, pila, a sword, gladius, often a dagger, pugio, and perhaps in the later Empire periods, darts, rumbatai. I'm not very good at Latin.
Better than me. So, this one the only time an ape armor here.
Which armor?
An ape skeleton.
I love how the game gives you that little teaching moment of he throws the barrel like it's on like Donkey Kong, but has him throw it up onto the next tier so that he can't actually hurt you.
These three guys are based off of Nobunaga was one of the first uh, um
Yeah, he was one of
Japanese.
the first weapons like these guns.
Yeah, and he had the thing of one person fire, the next person reload, the third person retreat.
Oh, that I didn't know actually.
That's why it's these three guys.
What's the name of their little group there? What are they called when you hit them? Oh, it doesn't say. I forget. This is like some of the other games.
No. I'll begin. That's the thing to do that soon. Oh, it's Togi's. It's actually Togi's time.
Oh yeah, that's literally Togi's. Is there a dash backward system in this game? Or do you need to get something to get more?
To answer your question, yes, there's dash backwards. Is it good? Yes, it is.
By the way, isn't there something... Yeah, that jump is incredibly difficult if you don't manipulate Medusa Head to knock you into it. Oh no. Not the yellow Medusa.
So, time to turn into a furry. I can say that because I'm a furry. Well, kind of.
Ow.
Kinda am, kinda aren't.
It's sort of weird. I don't actually. I am an Eevee, and you guys know what the fuck I am. You know what I'm about. I'm about the ladies. I like the ladies. And Spy, what was that? Ow. Spy,
Hmm?
what was that O about?
I think that was just me.
That was him just being like,
Readjusting.
the dramatic reveal.
Do I want the book or the... Wait, no, this ain't, Oh, right. This ain't, in, Rondo, it's, it is just... Ah! In Rondo, the book is literally the most broken power-up in the game.
Really, is it? I remember Circle of the Moon. It was holy water or the boomerang or nothing. You wanted the knife for like a boss fight, and you wanted the rest of the time you were like, I want holy water or the boomerang, depending on what I'm facing. And if it flies specifically.
Isn't like,
Oh no, the flea man!
isn't like, what game did you, Circle basically, like, Symphony of the Night Light, basically. Like, it has that Symphony of the Night feel, but...
It tried not to the Symphony of the Night. It tried to be a Game Boy Advance game, which they couldn't really handle it with the level of detail that Castlevania puts into stuff. Oh, a bronze Kyrus. Mirror? How do you have a mirror one already?
The mirror?
The mirror Kyrus.
Oh. I guess I can't get stoned now.
Oof.
Polished resists stoning. Trust me when I say this, it doesn't mean weed. God, I hate Fleeman and all their equivalents in all games. It drops a katana. Oh, it's a bamboo sword. Oh. So apparently it's a bamboo sword. It does hit damage rather than cut damage because it's a bamboo sword. And it's a slight improvement over Red Rust because it has attack +1 instead of attack -2. It actually does matter in this game, by the way, the damage types, because hit does not draw blood, which for Dark Metamorphosis is required.
Yeah.
If you hit it and it draws out blood, you can Dark Metamorphosis to heal.
You know, I should do Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels of the Roses sometime for you guys. It has a very, one of the songs is very similar to this song, but better.
Library has a very iconic soundtrack that I don't know because I've never actually played Sotn, which is why I'm talking about everything but Sotn. I've watched it be speedrun plenty of times, but as you can guess, it's not very good for actually learning how the game is.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, I can now see what enemies' names are.
Oh, because you got the fairy scroll.
Ugh.
Oh God! I just remembered. I just looked at the Soul Steel.
How is it?
It is forward, back, half circle forward, back, attack. Meaning you press in a direction, in other direction, do a quarter, lower right, down, lower left, forward, back again, then attack. And it requires you to do all of it in less than a second.
I realize how much I suck at this game while trying to talk.
Welcome to the LP curse. What in streamer form?
I'm so glad later games.
I wish I could do the freaking config controllers. I'm guessing
You can with an adaptive controller.
Hold on. X is up and down, right?
What?
X is up and down, right? On an XY axis.
No. I believe this game uses full 8-directional control. So
What?
it's left, right, lower, right, down.
I'm asking for an X, the X axis. X and
Yes.
Y axis. X is
Yeah,
up.
you gotta be a bit more careful because X also means diagonals.
What is it? Oh, okay.
I sent you the spell page for it in DMs.
Sweet. Config controllers.
Sorry,
I'm literally messing with the controls. Alright. How much hold on, I'm gonna look up. Oh. Oh. I've dropped some frames. I think my internet's having a bad time.
It's been a long time, old one.
Oh, it's you,
You got
Master
money.
Alucard.
We have got
What
money.
do you need?
I
you
need
got
your
money.
help.
There must be a shopkeeper.
Young Master, I cannot aid one who opposes the Master.
I love
Classicvania doesn't
Won't
have
go
money.
unrewarded.
Classicvania just has
Really?
points.
In that
Yep.
case, just tell
But
me
we're
what
collecting
you
gold
need.
in our inventory, and it's an RPG with equipment, so we know
I'm
that.
interested in this.
Says the guy who played Circle of the Moon, which doesn't have one.
Yeah. But Circle of the Moon doesn't have money.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I did not want that.
Farewell for now.
I'm sorry, master, young master, I can't. Alright, DMs. Let's fuck my enemy even more. Because I like throw it out the door. Some more. I'm probably gonna get to a save and probably end it here because tech issues. Ah.
3D books.
This game was rather revolutionary for the time for its use of 3D in the 2D game.
We're getting bullied by a book, man.
The books are one of the nastiest parts of this game.
Have you played this, Spy?
No.
You can now. If you have $10.
You have
That relies on me finishing up the other backlog of stuff I have on the thing. I'm still midway through the big one. Or the big one, number 1.
Oh, Curse is the worst.
What?
Curse is one of the worst status ailments. It stops you from being able to attack for a period.
Alright. Oh my gosh.
Oh. I forgot how much rust I have on this fucking game. I don't mean physical rust.
Mental rust is a thing.
Nah, man, my skin oxidizes.
Everyone's skin oxidizes. Well, our blood's made out of iron.
Yes, it is literally, it oxygenates.
Our blood is made out of iron. And our arteries are the ironing board.
Oh, great. I wasted a potion. Whatever.
And then the platelets are the clothes that we iron.
Are you having fun?
Yep.
Good.
I love shooting this shit with some peeps online.
I'm saving. And...
Save in the gigantic hexagonal prism. Or thing.
admire her.
Why does she have a barrel head?
It's a health canister.
No, it's a Met hat.
Metar.
Yeah.
But she's got wings. She's supposed to be a She's supposed to be a vampire.
She's a Met Witch vampire. She literally just took everything from the whole thing. I'm like, huh.
And why is the candy sticking to her dress? That's not sanitary.
Because she's also a magical girl.
I would actually explain the wings too.
She's a magical girl. Because I just realized this is because her transformation sequence in ZX when you meet her, ZX Advent.
Yeah.
Advent is literally magical girl sequence.
Sorry, it's just I can't see some of the stuff that's on there and just not make comments. I'm gonna refrain from it though, especially on stream because I don't want to get you Twitch banned.
Yeah, we'll talk after. After I do.
Ban.
Alright, I can still paste it. Look at all those ales. Add. Text. Select font.
Magic girl.
Can you take a guess what that says?
No. Oh,
Green Mile?
No.
the one's ale on the right.
Oh, yeah. The Queen Ale? No.
Our Queen
Our
Ale.
Queen
Our
Ale.
queen.
Like,
I
if
slammed
you...
it with a hard objection.
What? Are you objecting to this? Are you objecting to our queen?
Oh, shit.
Anyway, let's go back to the actual... Alright, issue with Symphony of the Night is that if I'm tired, I get bored of it really easily. It's
also hard, apparently.
It's a decently difficult game.
It's difficult if you don't pay attention.
Which is a problem when you're talking to other people.
Yeah. Which is probably why this is going to be more interesting than my regular thing. Uh, um, uh, so, whenever my next project is, I posted this in a Mirai's thing, but, it's going to be SD Gundam G Generation Advance, which is going to be all in Japanese, and it's also a tactics game. But since I'm emulating it, because it's on the Game Boy Advance and I don't got a Game Boy player. So,
I used to.
I just really just need the. I don't even need the disc. I just need the thing because I can mod my. I can soft mod my thingy majig. But
Please don't soft mod your thingy majig. Sorry, it was just sitting there. I had to take it.
well, if you're gonna take my thingy majig, at least stroke it.
At least buy you dinner first, is the saying.
Yeah. Um. What else? I don't know when that project's gonna start, but that will be whenever Symphony of Night ends, which means I have to get about how much is it for the best ending? Like 90 something. For the
It's a lot. I think it's 95.
yeah, just so Alucard can have a happy-ish ending. Besides having to kill his father twice and outlet
It's
outliving
there's spoilers that I don't want to say too far, but I will DM you
the
the exact amount you need.
yeah um the yeah it's but yeah um so Spy, what's your first opinion on? Oh, you already said that.
I was about to say, this isn't the first time you streamed this game, I think.
No, but I only showed like up to the first save point, I think, or the second save point, first boss actually, because and then I went on to do a little bit more with that, but then I'm like, oh, I'm bored again. Like I use these to actually I use these streams to force me to play games I either haven't played in a while or uh or probably won't beat unless I actually sit down and do it. So because most of the time nowadays I'm just gonna go and just load up Halo Master Chief Collection. Uh, I think the lack of sleep is actually starting to get to me now. 6 a.m. is not the best wake up time for when ale. But I got my ale. I can praise it like a queen. Like the magical girl queen vampire witch she is. Uh, um, any thoughts on the project so far?
Which one?
This project, like, there's not really a separate project.
Oh, we should look at we should look in the future at other Castlevanias and compare them, and probably some Metroid games, and probably get Red on for an episode to talk about if he's done so and see which one he likes more between the two. I
I,
think Drac just made Skid's Night
uh,
because apparently there's a Ninja Kiwi archive game on Steam which has a bunch of tower defense games he played when he was younger. So if you want to see it, it's in game night. Other than that, I'm exhausted.
We're
It's
all
been a long few games.
yes. Uh, well, oh god, balloons, balloons, balloons. God, I think I remember some of these. Actually, no. Back in my day, Flash games were. These are supposed to be Flash games, right?
Yep, it's a Flash archive. Someone Henry Stickmin.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool that they're free, considering they were probably like free to play on the original sites they were on.
Yep.
Free to play. Yes, I've Steam. Wait. Open link. And I'm probably gonna stop it right here because that's a gigabyte to download, and that's gonna take a bunch on my thing. And I'm freaking exhausted. I need my soda. I didn't have my soda last night, so that probably didn't help with my sleep. Because I actually sleep better with. I actually sleep better with soda.
That's because you have a caffeine crash.
Okay.
I love how we both did the same thing.
I don't. My soda. Okay. The Sunkist has caffeine, but the.
No, it doesn't. Sunkist is orange, right? Orange
No,
soda doesn't have caffeine in it.
no, it's one of the few that does. I can pull out my bottle right now. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream and we'll have this discussion.
Huh. You're right.
See?
19 milligrams. Go figure.
Is that a small amount?
That's about normal, I think.
Ironically, the root beer doesn't have any root beer. The root beer does A&W root beer have caffeine? Because I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. No, my 19 milligrams is about a half to two and a half. If you double to 2.5 times, it's what normal caffeine is. So it's less than half.
Here's the thing: I could drink Baja and like still just fall right asleep.
Yeah, I can't do that, but I'm not huge on caffeine. When I was off it for a while, I'd still have as many headaches, but I could not fall asleep any easier.
Ninja Kiwi Archive is downloaded? Question mark. Yay! I have kiwis, but until anything else actually I want to see. I'm actually more excited for SD Gundam G Generation Advance because it's like I'm planning on doing all the ones that I've played and will have beat or will beat. The only one I'm not looking forward to is Cross Race, which is the second one on DS. The first one, you get no points for guessing the name of the DS G Generation Gundam game.
I don't know any of the Gundam games actually. I know the fighting
But
game I have.
but you don't. But you get no points for guessing the subtitle for G Generation for the DS. You get
GDS, isn't it?
It's DS. It's literally G. It's just G Generation DS. Granted,
SD Gundam G Generation DS. Thank you very much. Wow, there's 7 Gundam games. Oh well, that's not technically Gundam. That's Super Robot Wars. There's 6 Gundam games on the DS apparently.
yeah.
That's a Puyo. There's a Gundam Puyo Puyo game.
Link it. I don't. My wallet's gonna be fucked. Are we putting this in Levent or for fun, DC? Gully, where are you putting it?
Probably for fun, because that's the only channel of those two that exists.
This game that you're talking about, the SG Gundam G Generation DS, it's Super Robot Wars, but just Gundam.
It's not necessarily Super Robot Wars because Super Robot Wars you only
Oh, I didn't realize he left again.
yeah
Who left what?
uh Zeppo and
No, not him.
Wallach.
Yeah.
That's common. Uh, I'm gonna end the stream right now before we just start getting into a rant. I'd rather ask, because I'm gonna ask, Gullius what he was gonna say about Ale. So until next time, fare thee well. Bye bye. See you
See
all
you later.
later.